Hello, everybody. Welcome back. How are you? Happy Thursday. It's not Friday yet, but I cannot wait till tomorrow to say that a happy weekend thing. Yeah, so happy Thursday. Okay. Happy Friday Eve. All right. So yeah, I wrote something down because something came. We covered this before. Okay, but okay. It's something very basic mathematically, arithmetically, right? A plus minus 1 is equal to A minus plus 1, okay? The humanological significance of this equation is this. Let's say there's two persons, A and B, okay? Can you see this okay? Not quite, right? It's kind of far away. I wonder why is it so far? It is so far away. It doesn't have to be that far away. Okay, a little bit better, right? And I'm going to use blue pen. Let's say there's two people, A and B, okay? A and B. And this is a situation where B is giving A some bad time. All right. Yeah, we used to have this double arrows, double line arrow, single arrow line, but we just ignore it, okay? The double is more like forced, like hostile way, and single is more friendly way of copium transaction. Let's just ignore that, all that stuff. There it is. Yeah. I don't think I got it. I think I missed this somehow. This bad fruit fly. Sorry about the distraction. But I'm sure it was entertaining, right? What is this guy doing? Catching fruit flies. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, we just ignore that friendly versus hostile distinction. We'll just focus on the copium flow, okay? So negative copium flow. Okay, and this is where B is dissing A. Oh, you're horrible. You are a bad person. You are insane. You're ugly. So B is like, you suck. You idiot. You insulting. So all this negative copium is pouring to A. Of course, why is B doing that to A? I'm sure they have some history, right? Probably because B is so pissed off at A, meaning B have a lot of negative copium, anger, pain toward A, this bad feeling, emotional feeling about A. So now he's venting. Now B is feeling good because it's like a defecation, okay, or like puking up, perhaps. There was something bad stuff inside of you, and you are venting it out. It's called catharsis. So yeah, that's what this is. Venting, okay. Now, or what B could have done is this. B could have, so there's the first possibility. Second possibility is they have equal effect, but they're different. Okay. B could have taken some positive copium away from A, meaning B knows what makes A happy. Let's say B is a parent, A is B's child. Okay. Child, oh, they wanna hang outside, play outside, right? But B deprives that from A. A is grounded. You are grounded. Okay, so B is taking away A's freedom. Freedom is what A wants, right? He's depriving A of the freedom. So now, in either cases, A is feeling down and B is feeling up, okay, and A is feeling pain, B is feeling pleasure, all right. So and they're equivalent. So they have the same end result. A feel bad, B feel good, okay. A feel worse, B feel better than before in time, okay. So that's that. And we're gonna take a break, okay? Because I know we just started, like it's been only 5 minutes, but come on, I had a long day, okay? And well, I'm gonna leave this. Yeah, sure. We may erase later, but let's take a break, okay? Okay, we are back. Let's talk about some practical application of humanology. We will talk about mathematics, philosophy, religion, politics. But what good is it if we cannot help out people's daily lives? After all, humanology is about human life, about human. But just because in humanology and in the Eastern philosophy and also in the Western, more Occidental, Abrahamic religion, Judaism, Middle East, that's still West. Middle East is not East, it's West. So in the middle, they say there's China. Oh no, not even China. In the middle, say there's Pakistan and India. Okay, actually, from the Asian point of view, India, Pakistan, they're all West. They're big nose, right? Big eyes, like double eyelids. Yeah, they're very, very Western, okay? And Southeast Asia, like Malaysia, Indonesia, Philippines, they're kind of in the middle, okay? In Asian point of view, I'm talking about China, Korea, and Japan, okay? We are the only Easterners. We're far, far east. Far Eastern Asia. People in Malaysia, Philippines, and Indonesia, all those people, they're kind of mixed between half Western, half Eastern. So they tend to look more Western, okay, and they're very beautiful, okay. So yeah, India, that's definitely West, more of the West, okay, in terms of kind of, okay, because Buddhism is also a very Eastern thing, but India, they're very racially related to, also linguistically related to Caucasian race, white people, also Middle East. Yeah, they're all Indo-European language group, right? And Middle East, Arabic, whatever, Middle East, Judah, Israel. From the viewpoint of Asia, they're all West. Okay, Middle East is part of the West. All right, so big nose, double eyelids, all that stuff. The three-dimensional facial structure. Yeah, the Indians are like that, and Middle Easterns are like that, and white people are like that, and black people are like that. Okay. So yeah, everyone except Asia, they're all Westerners. Okay, I'm giving you Asian point of view. All right, I'm not just saying this. That's how they see it historically. Okay, in Asian history. Okay. Oh, you're from India, then you're Westerner. You're from Middle East, you're Westerner. Okay. You're from Africa, yeah, you're Westerner too. All right. So, um, in the Eastern philosophy, we have this dualism, and also in the Western philosophy, there's dualism too. Heaven and earth, cold and hot, good versus evil, all that stuff. Okay, pain and pleasure. That's probably the single most important dualism in humanology: pain and pleasure. Okay, happiness and unhappiness, success and failure. That stuff. So, let's see. Let's see. Let's try to use this brand new black. Okay, black pen. Um, so there is, let's say A and B. Okay, A, B. Let's say yesterday, B said A. Okay, insulted A. Blah blah blah. And in Christian Jesusian ethics, you're supposed to just take it, sit there and take it. And humanity kind of agree with that. Okay, at that time, because he's not hurting you, he's just insulting you, blah blah blah. Yeah, obviously he's angry, and because humanology and Jesusian Christianity is very pacifist. We are very pacifist. humanology is also very pacifist. We oppose all kind of violence. Okay, Jesus ethics, it even opposes death penalty. All right. Humanology, yeah, we oppose that too. Okay, we're pacifists. All right. So yeah, turn the other cheek, kind of thing, and it make humanology is this. We try to justify Bible. We want to approach Jesus, Christianity from rational viewpoint, not emotional viewpoint, and not brainwashed viewpoint. No, we want to reasonably and justifiably, logically interpret and analyze biblical, or some other traditional maxims and moral rules. Okay, so why is this a good thing? Because it prevents violence. You don't fight back. Okay, well, at this stage it's only verbal. Okay, so yeah, you just tolerate. Okay, okay, I'll let you vent out your feelings. You just listen. Okay, just be a good neighbor. Be a loving enemy. Love your enemy, like Jesus said, right? Okay, and so yeah, you tolerate. Okay, because if you talk back, it will only escalate, and it can escalate into physical fight, and we don't want that. All right. Okay, so that's day one. Day two. Now be kind of feel sorry and also be happy. Okay, now it is time for revenge. Okay, and in humanity it is allowed, but you should revenge such that it is still constructive. Okay, so let's say B said A blah blah blah, but next day B is feeling kind of sorry and B is happy. So what does A do? Make some constructive, healthy criticism. Maybe B doesn't wash very often, so A can say, "Hey, B, you just talk nicely. I wonder how many times do you take a shower during the week?" B probably say, twice a week. Okay, B, I recommend you to take a shower every day because understand it's your body, it's your freedom, but freedom is very overrated concept. Okay, so freedom is a copium, and it obeys the law of copium conservation. Freedom is never free. If you're free, then you're taking somebody else's freedom. It doesn't. You cannot create freedom. It has to come from somewhere else. Okay, so if he is enjoying all this freedom of not washing himself, but at the expense of other people's noses, he smells. Okay, so yeah, he's taking freedom. We're talking about be not washing. He's not washing, so oh, I'm lazy, I'm happy because I don't have to wash every day. He goes up, and all the other people go down because oh, they have to smell this horrible smell that is. So copium transfer, okay. You got it. What is copium transfer? The single event of B not washing. Now B is happy because he's lazy. He doesn't have to take the pain of washing himself, so he's happy. But at the same time, because he's not washing, that action or omission, yeah, but negative or zero action is also an action. Just like number zero is also a number. Okay. Yeah, omission is also a kind of some special kind of action, like zero action. Okay. And because of that action of not showering every day, now all the other people are suffering because of this smell. Okay. So that's not good for you either, right? Because you're not washing yourself, then you get sick very often. Because smell is this. What is a smell? Body odor is this. On the surface of your body and also inside of your body, there are these microorganisms, bacteria, virus, and some single cellular or multicellular organisms like parasites, okay, or some good germs like some good bacteria in your intestine, which is kind of symbiosis. Okay, they benefit us, like they make some vitamin B whatnot in your large intestine or help digest whatever, right? But bad germs, what they do, they just live off of you. They're like thieves, parasites, and they live on your skin, on your scalp. Okay, so and they poop. Okay, so that's the smell of rotting, like the food that goes bad. Yeah, so microorganisms, right? And then they poop. That's basically it's like byproducts of biochemical reaction. Okay, just like a car, right? You have gas. A car eats food. A car eats food. That's gasoline, right? But it has this defecation at behind its car body. You have this exhaustion pipe, and all the carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, all that stuff goes out at the back of the car. It's like car pooping or farting. Okay, so it's byproduct. Okay, so yeah, cars is a machine, and any biological organism is like a machine, biological machinery, right? It eats something and then it poops out some waste, right? So yeah, that's what's happening on your skin or scalp. Okay, these all organisms, parasites, they poop and they pee on your skin, and all these molecules of those byproducts, side products, feces, microbial feces. Yeah, that's is molecule. Okay, so they goes around and our nose smell those molecules. Okay, that's the body odor. All right, and so and if you don't wash those microorganisms on your skin, they multiply. Okay, fungus, and they can make you sick. Okay, all the diseases. So it's not good for you, and it's not good for other people because they don't want to get sick, and also they don't want to smell your body odor. Okay, so yeah, you can tell all that nicely in a civil, polite manner. B feel very bad. A feel good. Now that's the revenge, the humanological revenge, constructive criticism. All right. But it's okay, right? Because B was feeling good from yesterday, right? Now he's feeling bad today, so they neutralize itself. Like plus one minus one equals zero. So it is acceptable to B, person B, because he was feeling extra good in the morning because he vented all bad stuff out to A yesterday. But today A is criticizing B, right? So plus one minus one, yeah, is acceptable. Okay, it becomes neutralized. All right, so yeah, that's some practical thing that also A need to do that. A has to take some revenge on B. Now A is also helping B out by giving constructive criticism. Okay, but A also need that because if A doesn't vent out this negative copium to B, if A get accumulate all this negative copium, one day it may explode. Okay, so it can happen during the. It can become a crime. Okay, or fight. Okay, so all this mass murder event is this. You keep accumulating all this negative copium. Many times people wonder, oh, this was perfectly nice guy. I don't know why he one day just exploded and killed dozens of people one day. I don't understand. He was a nice guy, okay, because he was too nice. That was the problem. That's why he was accumulating all this negative copium and never vented out. So one day it explodes. Okay, it's very bad. Okay, so all right. Oh, let's take some more break. Okay. I'm not sure if there's anything else I want to talk about today because I really need to sing and dance today because do you, have you experienced some day when this song keeps playing on your head? That's kind of what I'm experiencing today because it's because there's this musical copium accumulated inside of me. I'm and last weekend I didn't quite vent it out, so it's like inside of me. So I need to sing and dance so that all my musical copium inside of me gets vented out. Okay, so but we may talk about other things a little bit more before we close for the day. Let's take a break, okay? Because to sing and dance, I gotta get drunk, and I'm not drunk yet. It's been only 30 minutes, and I really do enjoy doing this when I drink. Okay, so we'll do this, keep doing this until I get drunk. Okay, so unless I get drunk, I cannot sing and dance. So, lucky you or unlucky you, whatever. Okay, let's talk about homelessness. Okay. Uh, I mean, a funny joke, funny kind of rhyming joke would be hobos and homos. What do they have in common? Um, yeah, sure. Let's just improvise on that. Hobos and homos. What do they have in common? Tell me. There, 5 more seconds. What do hobos and homos have in common? It's this. Again, I'm not against any people. I don't judge people, but I judge ideologies. The ideological content in people. Yeah, we have to judge those things because Saint Paul he said, not every spirit is a good spirit. So you have to test a spirit and then reject bad spirits. Humanological interpretation of that is ideologies, okay? Or by ideology, what we mean is, in case you forgot, any habit, lifestyle, ism, activism, pattern of behavior, all that stuff. That's what we mean by ideology. It doesn't have to be some philosophy or political whatever. No, it doesn't have to be. Sugar fatism is a habit of eating excessive sugar and fat. It's bad for you. Okay, so yeah, hobos and homosexuals and homeless people. What do they have in common? Okay, it's this. Oh, they run away. Okay, they run away from traditional mode of lifestyle. Like homosexuals, they evade and escape all this burden of courtship. Okay, guys, it's nobody knows how difficult it is to get a girl. Oh my goodness, how long have I been single, man? Forever, right? If I keep trying, I never get a girl. I will never get a date. Okay. If I was a rich and powerful man, famous man, then yeah, girls would tolerate my peculiarity, idiosyncrasy. God would tolerate that. But I'm fit. I have some muscles, not much, but I'm not obese. And I do my hair, I dress nicely every day, and I shower. I don't shower. I take a bath in the morning before I go to work, 5 days a week. Sometimes Saturday too, if I have to go to a political meeting or something. Yeah, so yeah, I smell nice. I look nice. I mean, sometimes depending on the day, right? Sometimes I look horrible. Sometimes I look better. But yeah, most of, sometimes or most of the times I don't know. Okay, but yeah, I look nice. At least I try to, and mostly I'm very polite. Sometimes yeah, people say I'm verbally abusive, emotionally abusive. But well, it's because I'm a strict disciplinaire. I discipline people, especially the people I care about. Okay, when I'm harsh, I'm very harsh. Okay, but it's for their own benefit, right? It has a purpose. It's constructive. Uh, it's tough love because I'm a man. Okay, only men can do it. Women can do it too, but men is just better at it. Okay, because we are aggressive. We are males. Okay. So yeah, I do my part as a man. Okay, when I'm strict and harsh, I am very. Probably you've seen me doing that here many times. Okay, because I'm an adult man. That's our job. That's man's job. Tough love to discipline people, correct people. That is why we are here. Okay, and so hobos and homos. Okay, we keep digressing. Hobos and homos. Yeah, homosexuals. Yeah, they avoid and escape the burden of courtship. It's not easy to get rejection after rejection. Oh man, is this? By now I'm used to it, so it means nothing to me. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I've been rejected like by now what billions of times. So yeah, I'm used to it. Okay, but initially, yeah, it can hurt. Okay, feeling of rejection can be very painful. So yeah, two guys, two lonely guys, they just get together and they simulate the real sex, straight sex. They insert PG-13, PG-13 material. So parental guidance advice strongly. Yeah, so anus and vagina, they kind of in a similar location right next to it, woman's body. So it kind of feels like a woman, and male body, female body, not that different, right? In terms of proportion, you both men and women have two arms, two legs, one torso, one head, upright, and yeah, women, men, they don't look that much different. Okay, so yeah, the two guys, they kind of simulate the real sex because they don't want to work to get a girl. They're lazy. They cannot handle the rejection. So this homosexuality, the prevalence thereof, of this day and age, is because we are spoiled by the technological uh, renovations. We have machines, okay? So our life has become so easy. So we have become very weak. That's why we cannot handle hard work. That's why so many people are dependent on government assistance. So many people just claim, "Oh, I have mental disease, so give me free money, taxpayers' money." Psychologists, oh, they go along with it. Okay, so and gays, lesbians. Oh, okay. So that's the male side. Lesbians is this. Okay. Oh, look at all these guys. They're so horrible. They don't understand us, and so you know what? Screwed all this straight courtship. I will just be with other girls. They understand me. Okay, and we'll simulate the straight sex too. I have this wearable dildo. Okay, you play a male. Okay, or you just touch my vagina, whatever, right? Insert the dildo to my vagina, whatever, right? So, yeah, it's imitation of straight sex, okay? Nobody's gay. Nobody's born gay. There's no such a thing. So, who said I was born gay? Lady Gaga. Okay. She's not a scientist. She doesn't know. She doesn't understand biology. No, nobody's gay because we are Homo sapiens. Not homosexual sapiens, human sapiens. Okay, so yeah, so no human being is gay. It's just biological thing, evolutionary thing. We are all straight. Okay, there's this evil ideology, devil's ideology, gayism. It lies to you. It says you are born gay. Okay, so that's devil's deception. Okay, and so yeah, they want to avoid this burden of courtship. Straight heterosexual courtship is just too heavy, so they just avoid it, and they're too weak to handle it because they've been spoiled by this technological ease of life. Life is too easy, so they are not used to pain, so they cannot handle the pain that comes from all this courtship. Oh, guys are horrible. Oh, girls are horrible. So let's do gay marriage thing and homosexual relationship. Okay, but it doesn't end there. It does not end there. Okay, do you think homosexuality will solve every single problem of yours? Well, that's what devil tells you, but it has its own problem. Okay, because straight sex is the real sex, and gay sex sucks ass. Okay, it literally sucks. Gay sex sucks because it's not real. It's imitation version, so it's not as good as the real thing. So male gays, what do they do? Oh, I'm not satisfied, so I'm gonna compensate for that kind of dissatisfaction by being promiscuous. So yeah, that's why 70% of AIDS patients are male gays. Okay, because they are promiscuous, and it's not just AIDS; it's herpes, genital warts, gonorrhea. All this increase of STDs, sexually transmittable diseases like syphilis, gonorrhea, or not, right? It's largely because we are living in a culture that approves gay marriage and homosexual relationship. So male gays, yeah, they have sex with all the other gays, male gays, and then there are bisexual men. They become the bridge between male gay population and heterosexual population. So this bisexual man is a land bridge between male gay population and heterosexual population, so that sexually transmittable diseases would cross this bridge, this bisexual man, from all this male gay population to heterosexual population. So bisexual man is doing well. All gayists, they are doing devil's work, destruction of humanity. Okay, that's what's happening in America, in the West. Okay, so Satan has succeeded. He managed to fool half of the world with gayism, gay marriage. Okay. So yeah, male gays this problem of this STDs. So yeah, they try to avoid one problem, courtship, this heavy burden, labor. But it doesn't end there. They get some other problem of STD, okay, or anal fissure, like incontinence, because they do this anal sex, okay. All that stuff. Okay, so yeah, you avoid one problem and you go somewhere else, but there's some another problem is waiting for you there. Okay, that's why Jesus said, heaven is in your mind. You cannot say heaven is here or there. No, it's in your mind. All right? You cannot escape pain of life. As long as you are alive, there will be pain. It doesn't matter where you go. You go somewhere else, there will be a brand new problem there that you didn't think about. You didn't even imagine. Okay? Lesbians, what's their problem? Well, they become very ugly. Okay, and they're very unhappy people. Lesbian style, they used to be very beautiful girls when they were young, but once they subscribe to this lesbianism, they have their hair cut short. It's like their uniform. It's uniform. You don't gay radar, no need. Okay, you know who lesbians are, how they look like, how they talk, how they walk. They walk and talk like a dude. Okay, they make themselves that way. Okay, that's lesbian style. Okay, that's what's ugly. They used to be very beautiful girls. Once you subscribe to lesbianism, you become something very ugly. Nobody want to see that shit. Okay, you have your hair cut short. You let go of your body, so you become obese and you become aesthetically depleted. This dry look. Okay, so that's what devil does to you. It destroys you. It destroys the world. That's the single purpose of the devil, destruction of anything that is good, like beauty of a woman. Okay, it's not just lesbianism. It's today's modern day Islam as well. It's destroying Middle Eastern women's beauty. That's devil's work. Okay, so modern day Islam it's this custom of hijabs, burqas. That's devil's work. Okay, so about destroying women's beauty. All right, so that's what it's about. Okay, so that's not original Islam. Original Islam did not oppress women. Okay, later on, the Islam after Prophet Muhammad died, it became something very evil. Okay, it started to oppress women. Okay, and that's very very devilish thing. All right. So that's Islam. Okay, today's Islam. Original Islam is a very good religion. It was very tolerant toward other religions. Okay. If you have time, I recommend you to read Quran. Okay, and see how much respect Prophet Muhammad had toward Judaism and Christianity. You will see it in Quran. Okay, he had huge respect for Judaism and Christianity, and Jesus too. Okay, so yeah, that was original good Islam. Okay, today's Islam is very bad. All right. And many of my friends are Muslims. Okay, they're all great people. I'm not saying they are bad people. I'm saying today's Islam has gone wrong. Okay, so they need to be corrected. All right. Yeah, just get rid of hijabs and burqas and everything will be fine. Okay. Okay, so yeah, and hobos, homeless people. Yeah, they don't want to work. I get it. I don't want to work either. I don't want to. Well, I like my work, but I don't want to wake up in the morning like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock. No, I would rather sleep. It takes. It's very painful for me to wake up, just like anyone else. And I would rather just sleep on, right? I would rather just come home early and drink vodka or masturbate or whatever, sing and dance. So yeah, there's this pain of labor. Okay, 5 days a week, sometimes more, and so homeless people, yeah, they don't want to do that shit. Okay, so they escape. They wander around. They get beg for money. Now they have no problem, no pain of labor, but now there is another pain. Living on the street. I was homeless for a limited time. You can say I was traveling, okay, but yeah, I was kind of homeless, maybe for a month, just to experience that, okay. So I didn't have to be homeless, but I kind of volunteered to be homeless just to experience street life. But then you encounter another problem, different problem, like you can get bed bugs or all these parasites on the streets, and you can suffer from starvation and cold night or crime, other homeless people robbing you. Yeah, so you cannot escape from the problem of life, pain of life. You go somewhere else, there's different kind of pain, different kind of problem. Okay, you can never escape from it. Oh, then what if I commit suicide? Yeah, many people do. And the theory in humanology, we can only theorize because we cannot prove or disprove the existence of afterlife. But humanology's position is that there is afterlife. Okay. And do I believe that every suiciders go to hell? No, we don't know. Okay, but then do they just stop existing? It's possible, but my personal theory is that probably it doesn't end there. Okay. I do. My theory is, in my humble opinion, I think there is afterlife. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's, we don't know. Okay, because what if somebody just died and got resurrected somehow, came back to life, and tell all about the story of afterlife? Well, it could be a dream. It could be something he imagined. There's no way to prove it. All right, it's provably improvable thing. The existence of afterlife. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not quite drunk yet. Because to sing and dance, I really need to get drunk, and I'm not quite drunk yet. And we'll take another break and see if there's anything else to say. Okay. Oh man, today's kind of getting cold, and so I gotta take some ibuprofen because I'm just about to have some headache. Okay, it's too cold. Whew. Okay. So, man, when do I get drunk? I uh, I really gotta sing and dance tonight, okay? Because last weekend I didn't quite do it. Just a little bit, I guess, but obviously that wasn't enough. Oh boy. So yeah, let's talk about psychologists and plastic surgeons. How about that? And tattoo piercing artists, tattoo artists, piercing artists. Let's talk about that. I mean, okay, let's talk about criminals too, and illegal immigrants and homeless people. All these problematic elements of American society. Plastic surgeons, okay, all these prostitutes, plastic surgeons, tattoo artists, they're all like sellouts. Or marijuana businessmen, sellouts. They're like prostitutes. Okay? They sleep with the devil. Okay? They shake hands with the devil. They sell out their morality, conscience to make money. Okay? That's tattoo piercing artists, plastic surgeons, psychologists. Okay. Okay, and psychiatrists, plastic surgeons, marijuana businessmen, all the same. Okay, they sell out. Prostitutes. Okay, they sell out their morality, their human soul. They sell souls. Okay, they sell souls in order to make a living. Okay, prostitutes, whores. That's what they are. Now, criminals, same thing. Okay, to make living, to satisfy themselves, they rape people, murder people, they steal from people. Okay, what do you do with them? Well, one solution that has been tried and failed is like it is a Hitlerian, Nazist way. Let's just kill them all. Okay, that was his solution and it failed. It didn't quite work. Okay, so yeah, we're not gonna try that. We're not gonna advocate for that. Okay. Then how? What was the humanological solution then? Uh, we have to exercise them. All we need is a good leadership. That's why I'm running for president because I can solve all their problems. Okay, we'll give them new jobs. Okay, plastic surgeons, your job now is to get rid of tattoos and piercings from people. Okay, you have all the technologies. Yeah, get rid of tattoos and piercings from people. That's plastic surgeon's job. Psychologists, psychiatrists, yeah, you will become now humanologists, and you want to help people, right? You just don't have the right tool. Psychology sucks. It sucks ass. It's stupid and it doesn't work. Okay, so yeah, forget about everything you learned and you learn humanology from me. Then you'll be able to help people because I know you have good intentions. Psychologists, psychiatrists, yeah, they want to help out people. So let me help you, help others. Okay, because I'm not gonna help them. I'm just one human being and I don't want to deal with them at all. Okay. Just you deal with them, okay? Because that's your calling, right? You want to help people, that's your desire, go ahead and do it by all means. Let me help you help other people, okay? So just learn human knowledge from me. By now it's like 80 episodes, so it's all plenty already. Okay, so go watch them all. Okay, then it's free. Okay, you don't have to go to school. There's no school that teaches humanology. This humanology. Okay, so learn from me for free. Okay, you don't have to pay me. All right. I don't need money from you. I have a job. Okay, but I do want to help you out. Okay, to help people because I do care. Okay. Tattoos artists, piercing artists, all you gotta do is you tattoo and pierce cars, laptops. Just don't do it to people. Furnitures, yeah, it's same skill, same job skill. Drill the laptop surface, furnitures. cars, then ink, pierce. Yeah, do that stuff on cars and somebody's laptops, cell phones, and furnitures on objects. Or if you want, you can tattoo your cats and dogs. I don't care. Okay, just don't do it to people because Christianity's point of view is that we are God's uh, temple. Okay, I mean that exact phrase is not in Bible, but it's kind of an interpretation of that. We are the image of God because God in the book of Genesis, God created man after His own image. Okay, so now you tattoo yourself, tattoo people, pierce people. You are turning a person into the image of the devil, monster. You're monsterizing people by tattooing and piercing. Okay, that's not good. It's blasphemy. Okay, God made a human being after His own image, and now humans are turning this God's image, human beings, into devil's image, something monstrous, something ugly. Okay, something that looked like a cadaver, a dead body, all this dark, like this blue, black and blue, look like a dead zombies. Okay, don't do that. Yeah, tattoo and pierce objects or pets, dogs and cats. Yeah, tattoo them, pierce them. I don't care. Yeah, just tattoo and pierce your cell phones, laptops, tablets, furnitures, cars. Okay, don't do it to people. Do it to plants, animals, objects, but don't do it to people. Okay. Now, marijuana businessman. Well, medical marijuana is fine. Okay, but marijuana or recreational marijuana is not good. Okay, because it wipes out your memory. You cannot learn something new. It's bad for you, and just start selling something else. You already have business license. You have EIN, what employer identification number. Yeah, just sell something else. Okay, you already have a store. You start selling what, liquor, cigarettes, or whatever. Are you a marijuana farmer? Okay, then farm something else. You already have land. Okay, you're marijuana businessman. You already have a store. Sell something else. Marijuana farmer. Yeah, well, grow something else. Okay, like for example, in Alaska, we have a lot of wild berries. Like we have salmon berry. It's just a bigger version of raspberry. And I had salmon berry when I was hiking and in Alaska, and oh my goodness, blows your mind away. It's big, it's firm, and it's not that sweet. It's very tangy, sour. Oh, it's fantastic and great healthy benefits. Also, blueberries in Alaska, they are not that sweet. They are natural. Okay, tons of antioxidants, anti-cancer, healthy stuff. Yeah, grow those. Okay. So in terms, yeah, so plastic surgery, marijuana grow, tattoo piercing, homeless people, criminals, illegal immigrants. So homeless people, criminals, illegal immigrants, they're cheap labor. Okay, dirt cheap labor. Just arrest them all, put them in a jail, make them work. We discipline them, let them build a wall, let them recycle in the landfill, collect the trash, let them learn how to work, discipline them, punish them, and then rehabilitate them, and then after they do their term, release them so that because now they know how to work. They are disciplined, they are ready to work, and so let them just live free in America. Illegal immigrants, well, there are two things. Okay, if they have been living in America for a very long time, let's say they came here illegally from wherever. Okay, but they have they may run car mechanic shop, car repair shop, or whatever. They may be a farmer. So yeah, they have a job. They're contributing to America. So then let them live. Okay, because deporting them out of this country will do more harm than good because they are already working member of society. So if we kick them out of this country, then it will do more harm than good to America. Okay, it's all common sense because let's say there's this car mechanic guy, mechanic shop. He came here illegally and for a decade, and now all these Americans are depending on him. Okay, because he's fixing their cars. Okay, so if we deport him back to Mexico or whatnot, then we have what do we do? Where do we go to have this car repaired? Okay, so yeah, just let them be. Okay, you can give them some kind of pardon because they're not criminals; they are hardworking people. So yeah, give them some green card or whatnot. It may not be a full blown citizenship, but yeah, we don't have to kick them out. Okay. Another thing about immigration, when I was working in Midwest, I mean, I was in college in Midwest, and my English was so bad, so I worked in a grocery store, supermarket. Okay, not gonna tell you the name. Somewhere in the Midwest. Okay, it was very retail, cheap supermarket. It's kind of like Walmart, but it wasn't Walmart. It was not Walmart. Okay, it was some supermarket. So I went there because I didn't drop out of undergrad college. I took some semesters off to learn some English, and because my English was horrible. So I was working as a begging boy, bag boy, or collecting shopping carts in the parking lot. It was a big supermarket. Okay, very successful. I met met the owner too. Okay, impressive guy, very impressive successful businessman. So yeah, we I worked as a begging boy, shopping cart collector. It was tough. I did it for a year, and it was very hard. So and at the same time, I was studying English on my own, and I met a lot of illegal immigrants from like Serbia, Bosnia, which was torn apart by the war. It was late 1990s. Okay, so there was this Bosnia, Serbia war. So they were refugees, but many of them probably illegal immigrants, and just some refugees from Afghanistan, some illegal immigrants from South America, like Latin America. Okay, like Mexico, El Salvador. I don't know. Okay, yeah. So a lot of illegal immigrants, and their English was not that good. Mine wasn't that good either. Okay. So yeah, there's people from everywhere. Okay, so and then I saw this very handsome man from Serbia or Bosnia. He looks like Clark Gable. He was young, on probably in his early 20s. I was in my early 20s too. So yeah, very handsome man, very cool guy. Okay, so I would just give him citizenship right away because he's an asset. He could be a model. He could be an actor. Great asset, handsome man. Okay, and there's this beautiful girl from Afghanistan. Fantastically beautiful girl from Afghanistan. I would give her citizenship right away. She doesn't have to be a model or actor, actress. She's just beautiful, so that's a great asset to us. Okay, so beauty, human beauty is a talent. It's an asset. I'll just give them citizenship based on talent, based on their physical beauty alone. That's a great asset. Okay, so um how about other immigrants, just brand new immigrants who came here, who's not that talented, who's not that beautiful? Okay, put them in jail. Okay, well, you came here illegally, so we cannot just let you're not that smart, you're not that beautiful. So yeah, no, you're not gonna give you citizenship. We put them all in jail. Yeah, let them do the recycling in the landfill and build a wall, southern border wall, and whatever. If they do prove themselves, then yeah, we can think about giving them a green card. Otherwise, let's say we make them work for a couple of years. Okay, so you worked. Okay, now this prison system has enough money to send you back to your country. Okay, we send them back. Okay, but if they prove themselves to be exceptionally smart and hardworking, then yeah, we may think about giving you a green card. Okay, but it's gonna be a dirty job. You go to the landfill, you recycle, you sort out the trash, metal by metal, plastic by plastic, glass by glass, biodegradable by biodegradable. And we sell those recycled materials from landfill. Okay, so prison system will start making money. There will be criminals, homeless people, and illegal immigrants. Okay, so we cannot let homeless people just sleep on the streets because they carry diseases, bed bugs, fleas. Okay, and they spread those all over the city. We cannot do that. It's a health hazard. It's a public nuisance. It's a public trespass. Even if they're just sleeping on a public park or public street, we cannot let them because they're biohazards. They are walking biological bombs. They carry diseases. Okay, it's a health hazard. Okay, so it's about welfare, social welfare, public safety. Okay, and many of them turn to crimes too. They become criminals too. Okay, so no more homelessness. Okay, we should put them in jail. Okay. So yeah, because they poop, urinate on public parks. We cannot let them do that. Okay, they just trash everywhere. No, it's not their home. They are not paying taxes. Okay, and public park, they're using it as their home. No. Public park is paid by taxpayers, and homeless people they are not paying taxes. So it's a theft. They're stealing money from taxpayers. We cannot let them do that, and they are biohazards. Poop everywhere, urinate everywhere, and they carry diseases, bed bugs. No, we cannot do that. Okay? Put them all in jail. Okay? So, and make them sort out, let them commute to the landfill, sort out the trash, let them learn how to work, discipline them, correct them, punish them. Okay? Then, if they become a good person, then yeah, we release them. Okay? And get them a job. Let them be a good social member, okay? Good social member of society. Okay, so I'm kind of getting drunk. Not quite yet. Not sure if I'm ready to dance and sing. Well, I have to brush my teeth first. So yeah, all these people, what they need is a good leader. Me. I'm the only guy. I am your guy. I have to be the president in 2021. So you have to vote for me in 2020 so that I can save this country. I can save the world. Not just me. I will be leading this nation, America, and the world to save themselves. Okay, I will help them save themselves. But I have to, there's nobody else. I'm the only one who can do it. Okay? If not, maybe you can do it, okay? Maybe you can. Well, somebody has to do it. So maybe it doesn't have to be me. But you have to learn from me. If you're going to be the president, if you're going to lead this country, if you're going to save this country and save the world, you have to learn from me. Okay? Because nobody else has this kind of knowledge except for me. I'm the only guy. Okay? That's why I believe I'm sent by God. Okay? Of course, everything I know, I learned it from other people. Okay? So I'm just a messenger, collector, and synthesizer of all the good ideas from my friends, my families, my teachers, Okay, my colleagues or in the books, internet. Yeah, I learn everything from other people. I just, yeah, I added some of my own, right? Okay, let's take a break and let's talk about a little because I'm not drunk yet. Okay, I'm not drunk enough to sing and dance. I'm all by myself. I'm not being self-conscious. But to enjoy drink, I mean singing and dancing, I have to be drunk, even though I'm at home by myself. Let's do this generalized operation, okay? Generalized operation. Uh, New numbers, okay? Because we kind of glossed over it. So after a break, okay? Okay, let's take a break. All right. Okay, so let's say you become the president. Okay, I don't have to. I'm lazy. Okay. Maybe I prefer that you become the president. Okay, because I don't want to do all that work. Come on. Yeah, you don't have to give me credit. Okay. Just say I learned this from someone else. That's what I'm asking because humanology do not condone lies. Okay. If you got some idea from someone else, at least acknowledge that it is from someone else. Okay, you don't have to mention my name. You probably don't even know my name. That's fine. 'Cause I don't care about that stuff. Just don't lie. Someone else's idea is your own idea. Okay, just acknowledge it's from someone else. That's all I'm asking. Okay, you don't have to mention my name. All right. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Okay. So I have my job. I pay my mortgage. I pay my car loan, and I drink my vodka. And I'm happy. Okay. So you don't have to make me famous. No need. All right. I'm happy. Now, okay. Let's do this. Generalized operation. Okay. So you have a times b, a plus b, right, is equal to a plus to the fourth degree b. A times b is equal to a plus to the second degree b. A to the b, you know, a to the third degree plus, you know, a to the b, right? And then next level is a hat b. Okay, it's equal to a to the fourth of b. Okay, now whenever you reverse this operation, so plus operation is the operation of natural numbers. Okay, so in the beginning they are only natural numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Later on there was 0. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, like how many apples are there? Oh, 2 apples, 3 apples. Okay, numbers. Okay, how many people are there? 1 person. Because you can cut an apple by 2 into 2, and it can be 0.5 apples, right? But human being or cat, dogs, you cannot split in half and say, oh, this is half dog. Okay, so like a baby, right? Solomon says, oh, let's split this baby into 2, and that was more like he never meant to split the baby into 2 because he's gonna kill the baby. No, he's not a murderer. He said it so that in order to reveal the true mother of these 2 babies. And the true mother said, oh no, don't kill the baby. Yeah, I'm not the real mother. I lied. So actually that was the lie that she made. She was the real baby. Okay, but out of love, yeah, give this baby to the other woman. Okay, Solomon predicted that kind of outcome. He never meant to split the baby. Okay, so yeah, yes, you cannot split a person and make a 0.5 person. No. Apple, yeah, you can do that. We don't care if this apple is whole or split in half. We kind of do care because once you split the apple into 2, it's not gonna last very long. You have to just eat it like right away, right? But a whole apple, yeah, it can last very long. I mean longer, right? So yeah, natural number is just numbering. How many are there? Okay. But reverse operation of this, it introduces a whole brand new number system. Integers. Okay, so a, like you have a minus b, right, which is equal to a plus minus to the minus 1 b. It introduces the negative numbers. It expands natural number from 0 to 1 to n. used to be like that, but now it's 0, 1, 2, and now you have negative 1, negative 2 to minus n, minus infinity, okay, to plus infinity. It expands to this, so reverse operation introduces a brand new number system. It expands from the existing number system. Now, and because they are commutative, meaning a plus b is equal to b plus a, you can switch the ordering, doesn't matter. You only have one reverse operation, okay? Here you have a divided by b is equal to a to the plus negative 2b. Now you are expanding number system again to rational numbers, okay, like 1 over 2, 1 over 3, we call it rational numbers, okay, like 0 0.5 or 0 0.3333 or 0 0.123, 123, 123, 123, okay. It can be expressed as a finite fraction, like 1 over 3. In a decimal form, it's 0 0.333, that goes on forever, right? But finite form can be expressed in a fractional form, 1 over 3, okay? So yeah, you expand it, but there's only one reverse operation because it's commutative operation. It's multiplication, okay? What is multiplication? Is this, okay? A plus blah blah plus a, and you do it n times, is equal to, we call it n multiplied by a, okay? So that's the definition of multiplication. It's nothing but this generalization, okay? Now, the power operation is this. A multiplied by a, multiplied by a, multiplied by a, you do it n times. We call it a to the nth, okay? In computer science, we do it like this way. A to the nth, okay? And now, because a to the nth is not equal to n to the a, easy example. 2 to the 3 is called 8. It's not equal to 9, which is 3 to the 2. Can you see all this? Yeah, you kind of can, right? So yeah, so they're different. So you have the two operation, okay? Okay. A root b is equal to something like a plus to the minus something like this, okay? So and then your logarithm a to the b is something like this. You come up with some consistent system, okay? So I'm lazy. You figure it out, alright? So it's something like this, okay? So yeah, it's a logarithm and this root. Now further extended this number system. Now we have real numbers, okay? So for example, logarithm of 2, all right, so I'm going to demonstrate to you what this logarithm or root system, the real number system, means, okay? You have 2 to the second is equal 4. Now, you have 2 to the third is equal to what? 8. Now, 2 to the x is equal to 5, okay? So x must be between 2 and 3, all right? And we express mathematically, it's an agreement, contract, promise. We express x as a logarithm 2 and 5, okay, the base 2 and 5, okay? So this is like 2 point blah 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 blah, okay, bigger than 2 and less than 3, okay? I'm making sure it's legible. All right. So yeah, that's a real number. Okay. And now you have 2 to the 2 is equal to 4, and 3 to the second is equal to 9. Now what is x squared? What if x squared is equal to 5? Okay, we call, and this x must be between 2, more than 2 and less than 3. We call this x is equal to square root of 5, which is 2.236, something like that, okay? Blah, 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 blah. Okay? So that's the definition of this brand new numbers. We call it real numbers, okay? So now, by analogy, okay, so we introduce brand new, two kinds of brand new numbers, okay? We lump it together as real numbers, but no, they are two different number systems, okay? They're totally different kind of numbers. Logarithm and this root numbers. They're totally different kind of numbers. So we introduce two totally brand new kind of number system, okay? Now, what is this a hat b? It's like this. 2 to the 2 to the 2 to the 2 to the 2, blah, blah, blah. We do it n times, okay? We call it 2 hat n, alright? It's just notation, okay? So now, for example, 2 to the 3 is equal to what? 2 to the 2 to the 2 is equal to 2 to the 4th equal to 16. Now, 3 to the 3rd, 3 top 3 is equal to 3 to the 3 to the 3 is equal to, my goodness, it's become so big, so fast. Actually, that's the power of this head operation. Okay, you can express a very big number in a very compact way. Okay, there's a power. That's why this really worthwhile to explore in mathematics, because it's something new. Okay, I don't think anybody have in mathematics history explored this generalized addition, generalized operation. Maybe they have, but I don't know of any. If they have talked about this before, well, then it needs to be re-emphasized, because it hasn't been in the mainstream in mathematical history. Maybe it has been done by someone else before me, okay? But yeah, I think it's very important, all right? 3 to the 27th, my goodness. I'm gonna use calculator, okay? Because in my cell phone, internet, I don't think I have scientific calculator. Let me see. Do I have scientific calculator? No, I don't. Yeah, we'll do internet, okay. How come I don't have science calculator? Oh my goodness. Well, regular calculator, no, doesn't have it. How come I used to have it on my phone, okay? I downloaded this free app. We are living in such a great, convenient world. That's why we can achieve great things, okay? You just need a good leader like me. We can achieve great things because we have all these wonderful tools now. Okay, and there are so many things to achieve now. So yeah, let's make the world a better place, okay? 3 to the 27th. My goodness, it's like 3. Okay, thousand, million, billion, trillion. Okay, this simple notation can express trillion. Okay, 7 trillion 625 million. So it's a very powerful notation. Okay, and 597 million 484,987. Okay, this is about 7 times 10 to the 7 trillion. What? 3, 6, 9, 12. Oh my goodness. This is commonly denoted as 7E12. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 characters. Okay, here we have only 2 characters. Okay, that's how powerful this notation is, and it doesn't stop there. It goes on like this forever. Plus to the nth. Okay, a very powerful notation, very powerful concept. That's why it deserves some recognition. Okay, and but it's not a mainstream mathematics. I haven't learned in school. I did presented this to. I came up with this in my undergrad in the Midwest, not in my graduate school, but my undergrad institution. Okay, I spent 7 years in undergrad in Midwest. Okay, so I did present this to at least 3 mathematics professors. 2 of them liked it, 1 of them didn't. Okay, but am I going to publish this? I'm not going to publish this. I'm not going to write this mathematical journal paper. I'm too lazy for that. You write it, okay? I'm too old for that stuff, okay? So I'm lazy. I'm not going to go all this citation, whatever, this form, correct form. No. Okay, I'm a secular scholar, and also I'm a lazy one. But I'm very creative, okay? You write it, all right? You write it up, publish it. Just tell them that I got this idea from someone else. That's all I care. You don't have to mention my name, okay? All right. So now, what if x to the third is equal to 20? Okay, then x must be somewhere between 2 and 3. Can you read this? I'm going to start using black because I need you to see this, okay? And this x, we're going to denote it like this. X is equal to 2 plus minus to the minus 4th 3. I mean, sorry. What the hell am I doing? Sorry. Here, okay. Okay. Yeah. Something like minus 4 or 4i, whatever, okay? You got this, right? Okay. Now, so x was under, now x will be on top, like as a hat. Okay, so now you have 2 to the 2 is equal to 2 to the 2 top 2 is equal to 2 to the second, 2 squared is equal to 4. Now 2 to the third, 2 top 3 is equal to 2 to the third is equal to 8. Now you know what's coming. How would you write it here? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. I want this to be interactive, alright? So kind of getting ready to sing and dance. I'm kind of getting drunk, okay? So just a little bit. With all these drinks I drink, I just pour vodka in there and just let it sit in the room temperature. So most of the alcohol they evaporate, so it's not very strong. Okay, very it's not watered down vodka because I never put water in my vodka drinks. Okay, but they evaporate. Okay, so very little alcohol in there after a day or so. So yeah, they're not that strong liquor. Okay. Okay, it's like this. Okay, so okay, what's your answer? Well, I hope you came up with something like this. Okay, 2 top x is equal to 5. Okay, well some number between 4 and 8. Okay, now we know x must be somewhere in between 2 and 3. This top 2 and top 3 heads, numerical heads. Okay, and this x we express it as 2 plus to the what 4i 5. Okay, and it should be equal to something like 2 point blah 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 blah. Okay, so uh, in the history of mathematics, which I was very interested in my high school years, I had several books of history of mathematics in Korean, written in Korean, translated into Korean, but probably written by other people in the world, maybe in America or Europe. Yeah, history of mathematics. I love those things. Okay, so there's this Abel and Galois, Abelian group, Galois group. So they were the founders of group theory. Okay, what they proved is that there's no generalized algebraic solution for the second, yeah, like x to the fifth plus ax bx to the fourth plus cx to the third plus dx to the second plus ex plus f equals 0. So polynomial. Okay, there is no generalized solution for this because if it was to if it were um, there are too many blacks on the board, so I'm gonna use blue. I'm gonna use red. Okay. If it's ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, do you remember this general solution for this quadratic? It's not quadratic, is it? It's not quadratic. It's this second order equation. You remember this? If you ever learned it, what is it? Give it 5 seconds. I'm kind of getting drunk. Okay, so it's like this. Okay, let me try to remember. First, sounds like a 2b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4a times c over 2a. No, that's not 2b, it's b. Because if b happens to be an even number, then there's simplified form, okay? Something like this. Okay, so let's try to drive this real quick. Okay, so so I'm gonna write kind of small. Okay, so x squared plus b a is not zero. Okay, so let's see is equal to 0. X squared plus 2 times 2a over b x plus c equals 0. So x plus 2a over b squared is equal to minus c. So x. So yeah, I guess this minus b. I don't know. I don't know. It's been such a long time. Okay. Yeah, I think it's minus b here. Okay. Wait a minute. Ah. Hmm. You may be laughing at me by now because I'm struggling with this very elementary stuff. Okay, but it's been a long while. I'm 40 years old. It's been like 20 years ago. Okay, I'm trying to jog up my memory. Okay, so you have to just be patient with me. All right. Minus 4 squared. Let's see. doesn't quite look right. Yeah. But I don't remember there's square in A here, okay? So I'm missing something, okay? I'm trying to find out x plus square root c x square a. Oh, I'm sorry. There's this, okay? That's what was the problematic here. We all make mistakes, alright? So that's why this is just a instead of a squared c. Okay, and yeah, b squared minus 4ac. That sounds about right. Yeah. Okay. So we got it. Okay. Minus b. Yeah. There's this generalized formula. Okay. For the this is the right formula. Okay. This is for the this square equation, general equation to the second degree. Okay, and the generalized solution for the equation of the order of third degree and fourth degree has been discovered like a century ago. Okay, it's very big and very beautiful. Kind of, it's not that as beautiful as this Srinivas, Indian mathematical prodigy who went to Cambridge later on, were invited to Cambridge by this Professor Harding, professor mathematics in University of Cambridge, Cambridge University in Great Britain. Yeah, so I read the biography of Srinivasa Ramanujan, I think. It was written by a very pro-gaist guy. So he felt so sorry that Ramanujan and Professor Harding didn't have any homosexual relationship. Fucking idiot, okay? So that's how stupid this pro-gayism, gayism is. You feel sorry that two men didn't have sex, didn't become gay, didn't have gay relationship. You just feel sorry about it. My goodness, fucking idiots. Okay, so pro-gayism, gayism, oh, you better get out of it. Okay, because that's it makes you fucking morons, right? My goodness. If you don't know what I'm talking about, yeah, don't worry about it. Okay, so yeah, to the yeah, so this solution, generalized solution for the third degree polynomial like ax to the third blah 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 plus is equal to 0, or ax to the fourth plus bx to the third plus blah blah equal to 0. Yeah, mathematician came up with some generalized solution, okay, but they are very complex and they are, you can say it's beautiful, but not as beautiful as Ramanujan's equations. Okay, Ramanujan's equations, they're extremely beautiful. They're harmonic. They are like cosmic. They're well ordered. It's not a mess. But the generalized solution for this is still beautiful, but it's not as neat and well ordered as Ramanujan's symphonic equation. Somebody said that, okay? Symphony, the Indian symphony of Ramanujan, whatever. Yeah, it's not my expression. But yeah, somebody said it's a beautiful phrase, okay? Symphonic equation of Ramanujan, alright? It's very messy. It's solution for because it's not Ramanujan equation, okay? It's some solution, okay? But it's still beautiful, I think, okay? Very long, like 3 pages, 5 pages long, okay? But it's not very neat. But I think they can be expressed in a very simplified way using perhaps, this generalized operation concept. It's your job. You do it. Okay. I'm too lazy to figure that out. Okay. But from what Galois and Abel, Galois is Frenchman. He died young. Abel, I think it's like Norwegian or Finnish or Danish, some Northern Europe. Okay, they proved that in their own group theories, generalized solution for fifth order and sixth order, seventh order, and on is impossible using the known operations like square root or some root, logarithm, or plus minus, multiplication, division. Yeah, those numbers exist, but we cannot express it with these known operators. Okay, but my theory is perhaps if we have these generalized operators, okay, this generalized operator or generalized inverse operator, maybe we can express them. Okay, so that's my conjecture. Okay, yeah, we have this generalized polynomials. It's not quite generalized, huh? Okay, let's say AI, A1, A0. Let's call this A1. I'm gonna write it again. Okay, I'm gonna rewrite it. Okay, for you. I'm making your job easier. Okay, so thank me later. As you can see, I'm kind of drunk. Okay. This two has to sum up to zero to n, so to x to zero, which is one. Okay, so they will sum up to n. Okay, this index and the power. Yeah, that's how mathematics is so beautiful. Okay, it's always well ordered. So this general polynomial, my speculation is that they can be expressed in this generalized operation. These two, this bifurcation of this brand new number system, and we have notation for it already. My conjecture is that this we can express a generalized formula in a very concise way. And you know what? Let's take a break and actually let's go at it. Let's try that shit. Okay. Who knows? Maybe we can get some Nobel Prize of mathematics. I forgot. Fields Prize in mathematics off of this. Okay. Let's go at it. Let's at least give it a try. Okay, for maybe 10 minutes before I get drunk enough to sing and dance. Okay. Let's take a break and let's go at it. Okay. Maybe we can come up with something. Okay. All right. So this video footage can last only for 3 hours in this software that comes with Microsoft. Okay, so we have about 1 hour to make a brand new contribution in mathematics. Okay, I mean you can continue tomorrow too, but yeah, let's give it 1 hour, right? I'm not gonna do this forever. Okay. Take a break. Okay, we only have 1 hour, less than 1 hour, and so we're gonna satisfy. I'm exercising with or without your approval. So mathematical leadership. I'm just gonna give you a general direction of how this brand new theory of in mathematics should be. I'm gonna just give you general guideline and direction because I have better things to do in my life. Sorry, I gotta sing and dance. Okay. And I'm getting hungry too. It's 8 o'clock. It's Thursday evening, so we're gonna just satisfy ourselves with some guidance. Okay, general direction. You do it. Okay, I don't have time for this. I'm doing my job. Okay, I'm giving you a direction, and I'm the only one man. Okay, so I cannot do everything all by myself. Okay, I can only do my part. I'm one person. Okay, I'm not God. I'm not Son of God. I cannot do everything by myself. And look at Jesus, the Son of God. He didn't do anything. I mean, he did not save the world. Okay, but he gave us guidance so that we, all of us, can work together to save the world. Okay, we are doing even the Son of God didn't do everything for us. Would that be too easy, right? He could have, the Son of God, his miraculous power, special relationship with God. Me, I'm not Son of God. I'm not Jesus. I don't even know if God sent me or not. I'm not, I don't even know if I'm God's prophet or not, okay? I hope so, but he never talks to me directly, okay? He talks to me through other people. So you are all my prophets, okay? All my friends and families, teachers, professors, colleagues, they're all my prophets, okay? God talks to me through people, okay? Anyway, so it's like this, okay? A plus x, a plus x. We have to start from the basics. A plus x equals 0. Okay, what is x? X equal b. Yeah, sure, whatever. X equal b minus b. A plus to the first b a, okay, which is b minus a. Now a times x is equal to b. X is equal to b, which is equal to a plus to the second x equal b. Okay. So a go to the other side just as a, okay, which is b divided by a. Okay, so a get preserved in this generalized. Okay, so generalized operation. All right, now a to the x man, I kind of screwed up. Okay, I'm so sorry. It's not true. We have to follow the convention, okay, to build up from the old to create something new. You have to have some respect for the tradition. X plus a is equal to b. Okay. Now x is equal to b minus a, which is x to the first, a, b, x is equal to b plus minus 1 and a. Okay, x times a is equal to b. X is equal to b divided by a, which is the same as x to the second a is equal to b. X is equal to b is minus 2a. Okay, is equal to b over a. Okay. Can you see all this? I hope you can, because this is very important. Okay, let's bring this guy a little bit closer. I hope you can see this. It's so important. Whatever. Whatever. I'm trying to pick my vodka. Man, I'm getting hungry. Once I eat, I cannot no longer drink, and then I cannot dance. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I have to sing and dance. I don't want this song in the morning keep playing in my head. Now I don't have any problem like that. But in the morning, yeah, when I'm just lying on the bed, if I haven't sang for a while, yeah, then this stupid song keeps playing in my head. But after I sing, then yeah, it's all gone. Okay, so that's the solution for you. All right. Okay. So what's that song that kept playing on my head this morning? I don't remember. Let me try to remember. It was not a bad song. Some song, classical song that I heard in the radio a couple of days ago. I don't remember. All right. So yeah, no song is playing on my head because my brain is occupied now. Okay. My hands are not idle. Okay, so the idle hand is devil's playground, right? So stupid song keep repeating on you because you are lazy. You are not doing anything, but you are doing something, then it stops. Okay. Yes, practical guidance of humanology. Oh boy. This is x to the 8th is equal to b. X is equal to a root b, which is equivalent to saying x plus to the third a is equal to b. So x is equal to b to the negative third a. Yeah, that makes more sense. Minus 3 is easier than 3i, and square root, that's more familiar to you than logarithm. Okay, so now we're switching the order here. X is equal to logarithm a b, which is same as x. No, a the third x is equal to b. X is equal to b plus 3i a. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry about this different ordering of A and B here, up there and here, but that's just the way it is. Okay. Well, it's just notation. If you want, yeah, you can reorder it. You can reorder it. Come up with a brand new convention. I don't care. Okay. You get the concept preserved, then you're good. You are the king. Okay, I'm not. I'm just a servant. Okay, I'm very Jesusian, alright? Okay, so that's that. All right, and that's the preliminary. Okay, so we have some more time, 45 minutes or so, less than that actually. So we'll go as far as we can, and will we continue tomorrow, Friday evening? I don't know. Well, I don't have any date, so we may, or we may talk about something else, or I may go to karaoke bar, dance club. I don't know, but we'll go as far as we can. Okay, so I'm just giving you the general direction. Okay. Let's think about this for a second, because we have to build a seamless, rock solid foundation. Okay. Um, so we have a to the x, and we swap the order, and we have swapped order here. So maybe we can do something better here. Okay. So this is equal to a. I see. I see. Now I see what the problem is. Okay, okay. Because a plus to the third, x plus to the third a is not equal to a plus to the third x. They are not commutative. Okay, so that's why we are having this problem. All right. Okay. And you have A, B, and A, B, but the ordering between the three numbers are not the same. Okay. Yeah, I think this notation is just fine. Okay. Yeah, I apologize between, yeah, A comes before B, A comes before B, but it doesn't have to be that way. Okay, so we stick with this notation for now. All right, you can change it if you want. Okay, you don't have to respect this original form. If later on it proves to be more inconvenient, then yeah, you come up with a brand new convention. Okay, but for now we'll stick with this notation. All right, so okay, so uh, x to the nth a is equal to b, then x is equal to uh, a b b plus minus n a. If a comes first, I'm sure you can see this because somehow it got very thickened. Then x is equal to b plus to the ni a. Okay. Okay, so the detail of calculation. Well, when they first came up with the square root, mathematicians they worked very hard to find out, to approximate the square root operation. Or when they came up with this logarithm, mathematicians came up with, like, they use all these known methods like Newton's methods and whatnot. they eventually figured out how to calculate logarithm and this square root or cubic root or generalized root system. They figured it out. Okay, so by analogy, yeah, mathematicians, yeah, they can work together and come up with this how to calculate this generalized inverse operator, brand new number system for each order. So fourth, we already know the third order, right? Which is a square root and logarithm. Okay, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and on. Yeah, you can come up with some generalized how to calculate them. Okay, just work together. Okay, that's what you should be focusing on. Okay, I'm just one person. It will take more than one person to figure out generalized calculation of those brand new generalized number systems. Okay, it's up to you. I cannot do all that by myself. If I become the president, yeah, I will give you some funding, taxpayers' money, because this is something very important. Okay, so compact, just like the theory in tensor calculus. Okay, tensor calculus is about it's a short notation, elegant, compact notation of very many equations you can express in a very compact way. But to actually calculate the numerical numbers, sorry to be redundant, but so you have this tensor equation, okay, but it's a very compact equation, tensor calculus. That's the strength advantage of tensor calculus. But one simple tensor equation can, if you wanna materialize it, instead of all these symbols like characters a, x, g, if you wanna turn that into solid numbers like 1, 2, 3, it's complex, okay? Because but if you have this tensor logic, you can computer program it, okay? You know, recursive function, or yeah, you can program this tensor equation as a by the deans of computer programming, by means of computer programming. So tensor calculus is very useful to us now because we have computers. We can program those things, equations, in a recursive manner or some fixed finite manner, okay? Then the computer power of computation, they can do the rest of the calculation, okay? So that's why tensor calculus is very useful to us because we have computers, okay? So by analogy, this generalized operation, yeah, it can be very useful because we have computers, okay? Yeah, it can involve some computer programming, but we have plenty computer programmers, talented computer programmers, okay? We know mathematics, okay? So we can program all this, okay? So it takes brain of mathematicians and some labors of computer programmers, and we can make this happen, okay? So I'm getting real drunk, and that's good because I can sing and dance. Okay, and so that's the first step, okay? Yeah, we came up with brand new, I mean, very nice unified convention. I think it's a very nice convention we have here. X come first and it becomes minus n. X come later, it becomes ni. Okay, it's a good convention because we are honoring our parents. We are respecting the traditional ordering mathematics. Okay, variable come first and this constant come second, third. Yeah, we are respecting the traditional conventional ordering of variable versus constant. Okay, variable more important, constant not as important. Okay, because we want to be creative. Okay. We are like human beings. We change a lot. Constants, they are like shadows. they always stay the same. So they come later. We humans are the kings. Shadows, animals, plants, they're all the same. They never change. So they come after us. Okay. Yeah, so that's the beauty of humanology. You know, seemingly unrelated things like pure mathematics and this philosophy, metaphysical stuff will come together, okay? So that's the beauty of humanology, magic of humanology, miracle of humanology, okay? So, but there's just you and me, I mean, and you are not here, you are not there. It's just me talking to myself, talking to the camera, to the world, to YouTube, internet. Okay, so we have all these wonderful tools. Okay, so in humanology, we don't believe in apocalypse or Armageddon. It doesn't have to be that way. Okay, we can live together peacefully. Okay, so yeah, we can better ourselves. Okay, so hopefully there's no World War III, Third World War. Hopefully there's no such a thing. Hopefully we don't need it. Okay, and sounds like we are just finishing up, but we have still have 30 minutes. Okay, so let's take a break and let's explore the next step. Okay, because we want to do our best. We want to live every day as if today is our very last day, because it may as well be. We may die tomorrow. In a car accident, bear mauling, or murder, or it can happen to us. Okay, so let's do our best to live it to the fullest. Okay, so let's do our best to better the human knowledge, our God-given mission. Let's do our best. Okay, so we'll take a break and we'll continue. Okay. All right, guys, gals. Okay, guys, we're back. Okay. So life and death. You know, I may die tomorrow. You may die tomorrow. Because everybody dies every day. Okay, whether they like it or not. Some people die on Earth every single day. Okay, maybe die of disease, old age, or accident, bear mauling, car accident, heart attack, whatever. Okay, but we do our best to survive. Or maybe somebody died by suicide. Okay, I don't judge anybody. Okay, don't get me wrong. I don't hate nobody. I don't judge anyone. Okay, we may all make mistakes. Okay, but we just do our best. Okay, as far as we know. So yeah, if you've been watching this, you know I offend people. I offend everybody. I offend Republicans, Democrats, Christians, all of whom I love. Okay, they are my friends and families. Okay, liberals, conservatives. Yeah, I love them all. Okay, so but you may be very offended. Maybe you wanna kill me after seeing all this. Okay, so I'm not gonna just sit there and take it. Okay, I will fight you if you try to kill me. No, I'm a fighter. I'm not a suicidalist. I'm not a passive suicidalist like Jesus was. I'm not. I'm not Jesus. Okay, I will fight you if you try to kill me. Okay, but I would rather have drink with you. So yeah, if you come knocking on the door, hey, I'm here to kill you. Okay, hey, come in, man. Let's just oh girl. If you're a girl, if you wanna kill me, yeah, I try to probably try to have sex with you because you're a girl. But if you're a guy, you wanna kill me, yeah, come in, okay. But it doesn't have to be this way, okay. Let's just drink, okay. Oh no, I don't drink. I smoke marijuana. Okay, then let's go outside. I smoke my cigarette and you smoke your marijuana, but not in my house. I don't. I never smoke in my house. I go outside and smoke. Okay. Yeah, you smoke marijuana. You cover with tattoo piercing. You're bisexual, whatever. You maybe you're male gay. You had plastic, so you maybe you're a transgender person, and yeah, so maybe you're bisexual, transgender person, whatever, and you smoke marijuana. You're covered with tattoos and piercings. Oh, I hate you! How dare you say all these things? It doesn't matter. I love you, okay? No matter who you are, no, because you're a victim of evil ideology. I wanna save you, and you can be saved. Okay, we have medical technologies. We can get rid of all your tattoos and piercings. I don't have money. I'm not gonna pay for those surgeries. But yeah, you can get some money from donation, whatnot. Okay, we can still save you. All right. Oh, I had transgender surgery. Okay, don't worry. We have advanced plastic surgery, reconstructive surgery. Okay, so we can get organ donation. Okay, we can do whatever. Okay, we can get you restored. All right. So don't worry. Okay, let's get inside. You smoke your marijuana, I smoke my cigarettes. So let's have a drink. Okay, you can sleep in my couch. Okay, depending on what your original gender is. If you are originally women, then yeah. Oh, you still have your transgender penis. Then yeah, you cannot sleep with me in my bed. Sleep in the couch. Okay. Uh, Tomorrow morning, get the fuck out of here and go home. Okay. But until then, yeah, until we fall asleep, you sleep in the couch, I sleep in my bed. Oh, you sleep in my bed, I sleep in my couch, I don't care. We just cannot sleep together if you're transgender or whatever. But if you're just lesbian, yeah, we can sleep together because you're still woman, okay? Just take the piercings out of your body, then I will have sex with you. Okay, whatever. Because we by then we be all drunk, okay? Whatever, okay? So I don't hate anybody, okay? So what the fuck am I talking about, man? There's no more people need to die, okay? That's the point. We can all talk. I'll be listening. I'll be all ears, okay? All your frustration, yeah, I understand. I've been frustrated before. I get frustrated every day. Okay, don't worry. I'll be all ears. I'll be a good friend. Okay. No need to hate. No need to kill anyone. Okay. Fucking grow up. All right. You're fucking adults and you behaving like a 5-year-old kid. Stop that. Okay. So. Okay, we are like 20 minutes. Let's do some mathematics. All right. Man. Long day. Do you see how hard I work? I have a full-time job, man. Look at me. I come home and I'm working. At least I have vodka with me. But during the day, I cannot drink. Come on. Okay, I'm not that suicidal. I mean, I'm not suicidal at all. Life is okay. I mean, I'm single guy. No girls wanna date me. I'm okay. I got my car, house, job, so that's good enough for me. All right, so let's do this. Okay, so A plus B times C. Okay, so which is called AC plus BC. ACB. I'm sorry. I love ACDC. Okay, but I regret ACBC now. It's like this: A plus to the first, B it is multiplication. Okay, plus to the second, C is that A times B, A times C, B times C. A plus to the second, C plus to the first, B plus to the second, C. I understand this look very unnecessary, making it more difficult to read, but eventually the table will turn around. Okay, that's the magic of mathematics. Tensor calculus. Oh, it's so difficult to learn, but eventually it's easier to express this complex phenomenon in a very compact way. At first, to learn tensor calculus, yeah, it's so complex, but in the end, once you learn it, it's so easy and so simple to express this complex phenomena. Okay, so that's is on by analogy. It's like that. Okay, so yeah, I'm just giving you general direction. Okay, A times B to the C is equal to uh, A AC times BC. Okay, distribution law. Okay, now this is equivalent to A plus to the second, B plus to the third, C is equal to A plus to the third, C plus to the second, B plus to the third, C, like this. Okay, and now we are making a leap. Okay, A plus B to the sixth. Now we are introducing this binomial coefficient. Okay, is equal to A to the fifth. Oh, sorry. binomial coefficient. C, so this is C1, C2, A to the C minus 1, B plus blah 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 is equal to sigma C equals to 1, no, N is equal to 1 to C. C N, sorry, A to the all right, this is 0, okay, 0. And C 0, I mean C binomial 0 is always 1, okay. So, and C binomial 1 is C, okay. And then you have C minus N times B to the N, because B to the 0 is 1, okay. All right. As you can see, it gets complex very fast, okay? That's why nobody has done this before, because it takes a lot of courage, a lot of energy, and I guess I'm kind of have a lot of energy, I guess. I don't have that much energy, you know that by now. But I do have creativity, okay? And I have this passion for creativity. And this is the same thing as A plus 1 B plus to the third C is equal to sigma. We have sigma A I is equal to 1 to N is equal to A1 plus B A2 plus blah 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 plus AN, right? Pi I is equal to 1 to N AI equals to A1 times A2 times blah blah times AN, okay? Now we can generalize this. This is plus and multiplication, okay? My goodness. Plus let's cheer it a little bit. AM, okay? I is equal to I1 to M or AM. Okay. Plus to the nth, I is equal to 1 to M of AI is equal to A1 plus N A2 blah blah blah, blah to the AN, okay? AM. Alright? So yeah, we can generalize this sigma pi notation, okay? So but here we have n is equal to 0. We are just translating into the general operation notation, okay? Plus the first, So C and binomial coefficient. Man, that's like okay. So we have factorial, right? I'm just giving you. There's a lot of work to do here. Okay, so factorial. Okay, you know where it's going, but if you're a mathematician, if you're a mathematics major, or if you're some bachelor of science who learned at least like third semester calculus, you probably will have some idea where we are going with this. Okay, so again, we are just giving you a general idea so that you future mathematicians should be working on. What you should be working on is this. Okay, so this is what you should be working on if you're a mathematician. Okay, you may be in mathematics, like major, minor, master, PhD. Okay, I want you to work on this. Okay, I'm giving you it for free because if you are a PhD students, you are studying for free. Okay, because it's been paid by taxpayers because that's American policy in politics. Science, advance of science benefits everybody in America and in the world. That's why if you are PhD, probably you are not paying for any tuition. It's been paid by taxpayers, okay? Because that's American policy for decades, if not centuries, okay? If you are a scientist, a good scientist, you benefit America and you benefit the humanity. That's why American taxpayers even pay for foreign students in PhD program. Okay, that's how my biological father came to America and he got paid for his PhD thesis, PhD program, master's program because he was an excellent student. So he did research in economics and then American taxpayers paid for it because American taxpayers American policy in science is this, okay? If you are smart enough in the world, we'll pay for you to come to America. You may be from Iran, Iraq, Africa, Asia. We'll pay for you your PhD program, okay? Because if you invent something, come up with a good theory, it will benefit of America and it will benefit the world, rest of the world. Okay, so America is a very good country. Okay, it take care of the world. Okay, because I'm not advocating America being the police state, the number one country, the king of the world. I'm saying somebody has to take that leadership. Somebody has to be the leader. Okay, otherwise it will be chaos. I'm not talking about dictatorship. I'm talking about leadership. And America has been doing a very good job at that. Okay, at least until Ronald Reagan. Okay. Yeah, America brought in all these scholars, PhD students from all around the world, and American taxpayers paid for their PhD programs. Okay, and they did great jobs. Okay, people from Japan, China, Korea, India, Iran, Iraq, Britain, Romania, all these different countries all around the world, Sudan. Okay, they came to America and for free, and they were in PhD program of American universities, and then they wrote papers, made great researches, and then they contributed to the betterment of human knowledge, science, engineering, all these other school subjects. Okay, so yeah, so anyway, next step. I'm getting hungry, and we have only 10 minutes, less than 10 minutes. Okay, so a generalized form would be this of this. We have A, B, and C. Okay, so we have A plus operation of, let's say, I, and then B. Then you have plus operation of J, and then C. Okay, that's that. That's the kind of next step. Okay, before that, some preliminary is this. N factorial is this. N factorial is n times n minus 1 times blah 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 times 1. Okay, which is same as n times what? It's a second, right? And that's minus 1. Blah blah blah. Okay, and how about n? You can say n plus. Okay, is equal to n plus n minus 1 plus blah blah plus 1. So it's summation between n and 1, or n and 1. Okay, and we have a formula for this. Okay, so okay, so this way we can generalize this binomial coefficient of a b. I think it's an Asian or Japanese perhaps notation is a combination a c b combination. Okay, permutation is a p b. Okay, so they all use this factorial notation. Okay, so you know where I'm going with this, where we are going with this. Okay, so we need to in mathematics it's all about generalization. Okay, generalize. Okay, so we have to generalize this binomial coefficient. Okay, which is it's a big project in itself. All right, so we have to generalize this factorial notation. As you can see, it's something like this. Okay, okay, so that's what I want you to do. All right, and if I become the president of the United States in 2021, then I will fund you. Okay, I will donate my presidential money, some of my, because I don't need that much money. Okay, I don't know how much president of the United States make money yearly salary, probably 6 digits, right? What, 300,000, 300,000 or $500,000, something like that. I don't need that much money. Okay, I've been making average American salaries, which is like 5 digit. Yeah, 5 digit number. Okay, I will adjust every year my presidential salary to the average American salary level. Okay, the rest of that it will be donated for science, mathematics, and also for creating jobs for homeless people. Meaning, decentralized Hollywood, decentralized entertainment industry. Every big city have some television station. All they do is weather and news. Doesn't have to be that way. They can make TV shows, movies, okay, in their studios, okay, and then so news and weather, national news, national weather, they cherry pick, okay. Headlines, it's all cherry picked from local news stations. We can do the same thing with the entertainment industry. Every city make their own TV shows, okay? Then Hollywood or New York City and national entertainment channel can cherry pick from all these local TV shows. Pick the best, then nationalize it, broadcast nationally, okay? We can do all those things. Then we can create jobs and people, beautiful people, they don't have to move to Los Angeles, okay? You can do entertainment in your hometown, and it doesn't have to be pornography. It could be drama, it could be comedy, stand-up comedy, whatnot, okay? You have talents, you have beauty in your own hometown. You don't have to relocate to Los Angeles just to become a porn actor, porn actresses. No, it doesn't have to be that way, okay? So Jesus said, all those people, the secular people, whores and tax collectors, they go to heaven before you. Okay, the humanological interpretation is this. The number 69, it kind of looks like this, Tai Chi symbol, okay? Right? So, yeah, it's the porn actors, they got there, they achieved this beautiful symbol before humanology, okay? Pornographic industry, adult film industries, they decentralized Hollywood before we humanologists came up with that idea, like recently, okay? Pornography, they make it everywhere and they cherry pick and they nationalize it, pick the best and put it in the web, okay? So yeah, all those people with that most people despise, yeah, they achieve this Tao, the way, before we do. Okay, and Jesus recognized that 2,000 years ago. Okay, wisdom, yeah, the secular people, this people we despise, they tend to achieve that way before we high class noble people begin to even think about it. Okay, so yeah, Jesus, I do think he's the Son of God. Okay, because his words are so simple, so maybe it's too simple for us to appreciate it, but it tend to be true. We really discover it. Okay, so yeah, create jobs by decentralizing the entertainment industry and whatnot. Also, yeah, let's do become secular scholars. Okay, they can cherry pick it. Harvard, MIT, they can cherry pick all these wonderful ideas from secular scholars who've never been to Harvard or MIT. Okay, okay, I have like 30 seconds left. Okay, so let's end here. Okay, God bless you. Good night. I love you all. Okay, from the bottom of my heart, I love you all, no matter who you are. Okay. No violence, only love. Peace on earth. Thank you. Bye.